Hello students! Today I'm going to show you how to make a Collagraph plate that you can use to create beautiful rubbings and burnishings. Have fun, enjoy, and get creative. Today I'm going to show you how to make something called a collagraph. A collagraph is a printmaking technique in which a plate is made out of cardboard and other everyday items. Now, today we're going to make some out of cardboard from cereal boxes. If you don't have large cereal boxes, you can always use a tissue box or any other cardboard boxes you may have in your recycling bin. You can make an item that looks like other artwork or an abstract art piece as well. Today I'm going to show you how to make a ladybug. First, you're going to take your cardboard box and you're going to actually cut right alongside those folds. And that's going to be my printing plate. It's not an exact rectangle. You could, if you want, make yours, just like I did here, but I'm okay with it being a little different shaped. You could even make a circular one if you really wanted to. Now on this paper, I'm going to draw out my ladybug body. Now I have two separate wings for my ladybug body. I'm going to cut these out before I glue them down, but now I'm going to need a little head shape. So if I have its body just like this, I've got this paper to draw the head shape. Now I'm going to glue these down just before I add the polka dots to her back. Now I'm going to show you my quick and easy way to make polka dots. I am going to cut out a rectangle strip. These aren't going to be very large polka dots, and that's okay. And I'm just going to cut out kind of a square shape. From this square, I can cut out curves on the corners. Go back around. There we go. I got a polka dot. I'm going to show you again on this piece. I'm going to draw it this time. So I'm just cutting out the curves. And this is a rectangle, so it's more of an oval. That's okay. Once I connect them, it'll be a circle. And there are my circles. I can glue them down, just a dot, not a lot. Now I'm going to make antenna for my ladybug. I'm going to make it the same way that might help you if you were to make flower petals. You're going to get your piece of cardboard and you can draw out your shape. My ladybug's going to be kind of like this teardrop shape. You can then cut it out. See if it's the right shape. I want mine a little smaller. There we go. You can then take a piece of cardboard. If you want it to look the exact same, lay it out and trace it. This is the same way I made these petals look like. Now, I'm going to add some more detail in the background of my image. You can take a glue bottle and add little polka dots. Now, I'm actually putting quite large dots of glue on my work. This allows for a raised surface, so when I do my rubbing, my image will appear. You can do polka dots, or you can also do stripes like I will in a second. There we go. Just like that. And there you have it. That's how you make a Collagraph plate. Now, my glue is obviously very wet. I am going to want to wait for it to dry fully, just like this plate here. You can also use yarn if you really want to try something else out that's a little bit different. When you use yarn to work this project, you would use glue first to draw out your image, and then take the yarn and place it onto your glue line so it stays in place, in the correct place. Now I'm going to show you on this piece how exactly you're going to make your rubbing artwork. You're going to get a piece of paper and your plate. Now I am going to take a little piece of tape and stick it to the back of my print. You're going to get a little piece just about this big, and you're going to actually curl this over to make a loop. You curl it once and then touch the ends together, just like this. This I can then put on the back of my work at the top, so when I place it onto my table, it does not slide and move out of place. I can then take my piece of paper and lay it on top so that my plate is in the middle. You're then going to get your handy dandy box of crayons to make a rubbing. Now we're going to use the crayon without any of the paper on it to do something called burnishing. Burnishing is when you take one object and rub it against the other to capture an image. Now I'm holding this on the side. You can see it's actually kind of worn away there. And I'm just going gently and carefully over my image where I know it is. You can see the polka dots I've made that are popping up now. And I still have one hand flat on my paper, so my paper does not move too much. Oops, there we go. Going to move my hand, holding it flat, so I can get the bottom of my image. And there you have it. Now I can go back in once this is all done and add other details, like a smiley face on my guy here. Maybe I'll use a pencil actually, make it really dark. Or anything I choose. And there you have it. That's how you make a Collagraph plate. Have fun, get creative, and use some recycled materials.